Good morning, Atlantic Coast High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. It's Wednesday, April 12th. Welcome to the Morning Rays. I'm Susanna.
I'm Reese,
And I'm Matt.
And I'm Kosh.
and here are today's announcements.
We are now 4 days away from prom. If you don't have your ticket yet, time is running out. Tickets are on sale during lunch and after school in room 125. The cost is $65 and only cash is accepted. Tickets will not be sold on the night of prom, so this Friday is the last day to buy tickets. Also, on this Friday only, tickets will not be on sale during lunch. They will only be on sale after school.
For those of you driving to prom, have you thought about where you're going to park? Here's a map of the area surrounding the main library. You should be able to park on nearby streets for free, but we recommend parking in the Duval Street Garage. The first 120 cars to park in the Duval Street Garage on prom night will get free parking. All you have to do is show your ACHS student ID. After the first 120 spots are taken, the cost will be $5 to park in the Duval Street Garage.
As we reach the midway point of April, we'd like to put a few events in May on your radar. Let's start with the annual faculty versus students basketball game. The teachers have proven to be unbeatable on the basketball court over the years, but if you are a student interested in playing this game, please see Ms. Locatus in the auditorium. The rosters will be formed by May 8th, and the game will take place on May 23rd, and it'll happen during school. Information about tickets for this event will be available soon.
The Senior Olympics will be on May 24th. If you have the Senior or Ocean Senior package, then your ticket has already been paid for. For those who don't have either of the senior packages, the cost per admission will be $10. There will be food, games, a DJ, and a special surprise. Seniors should start to form their teams now. Each team should have 10 seniors, and there must be at least 4 girls on each team. Ms. Locatus needs a list of each team's roster by May 15th. You'll also need a team name and a general idea of your matching uniforms you'll be wearing. There will be a meeting for the team captains and possibly all participants on May 22nd after school. If you've got any questions about the faculty versus students basketball game or Senior Olympics, please see Ms. Locatus.
This Friday, April 14th, will be our first ever Workforce Day. There are a handful of business and vocational programs that will be represented in our courtyard from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Before this main event, there will be an assembly and presentation for all juniors in the auditorium from 9:30 to 10:30. Again, this is on Fridays, so be sure to take advantage of this opportunity and listen in on what these organizations have to offer.
Applications are now being accepted for the African American Summer Writing Institute. Those who participate in this program will work with DCPS teachers and students to research topics about our local African American history. The work that gets completed will be made available to DCPS classrooms for the upcoming school year. Applications are due by April 28th, and we have a link to apply in the bio of the Morning Rays Instagram account.
We continue to celebrate National Poetry Month with the reading of another selected poem.
The Lanyard by Billy Collins. The other day I was ricocheting slowly off the blue walls of this room, moving as if underwater from typewriter to piano, from bookshelf to an envelope lying on the floor, when I found myself in the yellow section of the dictionary, where my eyes fell upon the word lanyard. No cookie nibbled by a French novelist could send one into the past more suddenly, a past where I sat at a workbench at a camp by a deep Ardenac lake, learning how to braid long, thin plastic strips into a lanyard, a gift from my mother. I had never seen anyone use a lanyard, or wear one if that's what you did with them, but that did not keep me from crossing strand over strand again and again until I had made a boxy red and white lanyard for my mother. She gave me life and milk from her breast, and I gave her a lanyard. She nursed me in many a sick room, lifted spoons of medicine to my lips, laid cold face cloths on my forehead, and then lead me out into the airy light, and taught me how to swim, walk, and I, in turn, presented her with a lanyard. Here are thousands of meals, she said, and here is clothing and a good education, and here is your lanyard, I replied, which I made from a little help from a counselor. Here is a breathing body and a beating heart, strong legs, bones and teeth, and 2 clear eyes to read the world, she whispered, And here, I said, is the lanyard I made at camp. And here I wish to say to her now is a smaller gift, not the worn truth, that you can never repay your mother, but the rueful admission that when she took the two-tone lanyard from my hand, I was as sure as a boy could be that this useless, worthless thing I wove out of boredom would be enough to make us even.
And finally, check out this amazing artwork by some of Mr. Wilson and Miss Collato's students. Our Atlantic Coast will have more than 3 dozen works on display at the Duval County High School Art Exhibition. The students who have earned awards of excellent merit or honorable mention will be scrolling on the screens as we say goodbye.
Those are all the announcements for today. Have a great day
And go Stingrays!